All right, so as promised, I am going to show you um, what my some of my EDDM mails look like. So I compiled 8 samples here for you guys, and let's just start in the beginning, I guess. This one here is an event for a garage sale. So it's a sponsored neighborhood garage sale. And this one actually I started working on. So let's see. So it is a recurring design. Okay, so I settled on a design that I don't change. This way, my neighbors can always expect this mailer to hit the mailbox. And when they see that one, they know, oh, that's a garage sale mailer because it's garage sale season. So this particular one has a call to action on the back. I said I'm still working on some of that. So excuse this, I want to move that to the side. So it has a call to action, wondering what your home is worth. And it does have a website right underneath. And then for the event itself, I do have the date that I need to fill in here. And then there's two things. There's participants, and then there is spectators. Not everybody in my farm will be participating. However, this is an event that I started 6 years ago as of this point, and it's grown so much that I've reached over 100 participating houses, and people that are living in the neighborhood are actually going to tell their friends about it, their family, and they come out and they come and shop. And of course, I market it and I advertise it. So and I'll dive a little bit deeper into community events, but this one is absolutely one of my favorites. And then you have, your call to action here is to register. Okay, there's a deadline that they have, and then there's an email. I am actually revising some of that because I did decide to go the extra mile this year and put its own domain on there. But for right now, if you just have an email, collect those email addresses. They'll give you your name, they'll give you an email, and they give you a house. That's a lot of good information. Okay. I want to go all the way back. Let's see. The second one I want to show you is my social proof one. This one here tells them, hey neighbor, we helped over 40 families accomplish their real estate goal. Um, and this way they see in 2019, those are all the homes, and here's a map. Maps are very eye-catching, they're very visual. So having a map on there, and I'll be showing you how to create one, is a great way to capture attention. And then here's your first call to action. Looking to sell? Contact me, and it has my cell phone. The second call to action is happening right here. Wondering what your home is worth? Sure, they're also maybe looking to sell, but they don't have to call me. So it's a little bit lower pressure than the call me approach. So on the back, they can just go to the website and then they're good to go. Now, on the back here, I do have a testimonial that was neighborhood specific. And it said, I like the idea of having an agent that was in the neighborhood. So it, verifies to them she's selling a lot of houses. Many of them are in the area that we live in. And then there's also a testimonial, and it does have my contact information. And this one is some of my lender and attorney partners. Let's go back one. The next one was a holiday mailer, and I really like this one. So I partnered with a local business, and what we've done here is we said, bring this one in, we got a free gift for you. So I sent this mailer out, And I kind of made it like coupon style. And this one was a free ornament while supply lasts, and then a 15% of your entire store purchase. I can tell you it was very, very, very well received. People were saying, "Hey, I haven't got my mailer. Can you get me one?" And no problem. I send it to them, give me your address. People were talking about the store, how great it is to have that store in our community. It was a really great win-win. And yet again, you can have your call to action, wondering what your home is worth. There is the website. Um, and then here, there's more about the store. Okay. And then just, I need to leave that little gap here for the printing. And then we've done it in conjunction with the attorney. Now this one I want to show you is a funny one. This one I sent out for Thanksgiving. So the Thanksgiving mailer was all about the funnies. So I wait here for the rub down, then I go into the sauna. Sweet. Happy Thanksgiving. Nothing real estate related on the front, but it's eye-catching. It's supposed to make them laugh. I thought it was pretty funny. And then on the back, this promotion here, I started playing around with it to see if I could incorporate, some of that here. I ended up not putting this in, but it's a way for you to also do it to give back. Like I said, mine ended up being a December mailer, so I kind of revised it a little. But you could also be thankful and give something in return. Okay. And again, partnered here and then a call to action down here. So I didn't like the layout. So I ended up, tweaking it and making it its own mailer. So you can just, say something here about giving back to the community, checking out the, centers that are having those trees there, those giving trees, food pantries, coat drives. A coat drive would probably be a good call to action. Hey, I'm collecting coats. If you have one, please reach out to me. I'd love to come pick it up. That would be a really, really great call to action. This one here is another event that I am personally doing in my neighborhood. It's my fire station open house event that I am supporting the village. As a local realtor, I just provide crafts for the kids. They can come, they can do crafts, they're free. I get to talk to residents. So I put this one together and it's just really letting them know about a local event. On the back again, call to action, wondering what your home is worth. And then here, join the fire station for their biggest event, what it's about. This particular event is held at 3 stations. So I put all of those on. And then just me saying, see you at the station. And then the city that I serve as a realtor and my name. Okay. Really, really simple, but really, really powerful. Endorsing this community event by the fire department, I'd say if the fire department is allowing me to be in there, to be part of the amazing event, you can probably rest assured that I know what I do in my real estate business. This one I used for a little while. It is a free home warranty. When you list, it's a spring market mailer, free home warranty when you buy or sell with me. As I said, I've used this a little while back. Call to action right here. Claim your free home warranty. And here is how to claim it. They go to this website and then they can claim a certificate, and that website prompts them to, of course, register. So I collect an email and I'm asking them for the address. You have their contact information. And then again, this one we partnered with our attorney on it. This one here is one of my favorites because it keeps on my neighbor's refrigerator for almost all year. So these are the museum free days that the city of Chicago has. So if you live near a bigger city and you have bigger museums, maybe you want to kind of check it out and see if there's free days. People like free stuff. So having that around, I personally like to connect with families that are ready to upsize. So oftentimes, children are there. They're ready to either get their next home, or they're thinking about, children. So that's really a good niche for me. So I kind of listed them out here. So if there's anything that you can do in your area, our office has also done farmers markets. You can send those out as a schedule. You could do auto shows if you're, into car shows. You could do um, ice skating rings. We've done some of those for the winter. There's just so much that you can put into a schedule. Sports teams, those are great. And then the back, of course, call to action and testimonials. And again, this one, again, is the same testimonial. Do I have to worry that it's a different one? I don't think so, because chances are your neighbor needs to hear this testimonial about 7 to 10 times before it registers that this testimonial says having an agent that lives in the neighborhood. People don't register that until it pertains to them, until they need it. So don't be afraid to reuse something you have over and over and over, okay? And then the last one I want to share with you is right here. This one is my year in review one. And what I like to do here is I like to just take a lot of pictures from a lot of houses, because I like them to look at it and be like, oh my gosh, this is our neighbor's house. And hey, this looks like a house in my neighborhood. So I want them to pay attention and really kind of dissect those pictures, because the longer they look at it, the better it is in general for me, okay? And that's, again, just proof. And then here's another map. So that was the year prior, a big call to action, and we're just thanking them for their trust. And here's a big map showing, all the homes that we helped. So I hope this overview helped you, come up with some of your own. Like I said, I also have that 25 examples. I will be working on implementing some of them so I can show them to you. But those are 8 ones that, hopefully get you started. And if you have any questions or comments, drop them below, and I will see you next time.